If you follow diabetes information online, you probably see a lot of information about rapid loss of your A1C. Whether it be through diet, or whether it be exercise, or whether it be through some special foods to eat. As a creator of the type 2 pivot method, my approach is a little bit different. To me, develop sustainability over a long period of time through habits and a system is much more significant than rapid loss of the A1C or the blood sugar. However, many people come to me and say, well, that's great, and I want to develop better habits, and I want to develop a system based on your program, but I'm afraid that it will cause damage if I let my A1C be too high now. And my answer is this. It's similar to weight loss. First of all, weight loss is something that if you lose it rapidly, you're more likely to gain it back quickly. And I like to use the example of Oprah Winfrey versus Tom Brady. Most of us are more like Oprah Winfrey, where we're not going to be able to be consistent for a lifetime right away. We need to slowly develop our habits and change our habits, as opposed to just lose weight quickly, because it'll more likely come back. And the same thing with lowering your blood sugar. How do endocrinologists deal with this issue? Well, they'll take your A1C test, and if your A1C is 7.0 or higher, they will suggest meds. However, they might give, if you're close to 7.0, maybe 7.3 or even 7.5, or close to that, and you convince them that you might be able to lower your A1C over 3 months or so, they'll give you the opportunity to do that through lifestyle changes. And we help you with those lifestyle changes. However, if you can't do it within 3 months or so, they encourage you to take some meds. Those meds, you may need those meds just for a short period of time until you change your lifestyle habits, and then you can get off the meds and you can just have lifestyle changes. Or you may need meds for a longer period of time. That depends on your particular situation. So I want to encourage you to follow all that. But our approach through our program is that sustainability is much more important than changing your blood sugar rapidly. And we do this through developing a system that's based on new habits that we help you develop, based on programs that we develop that are easier to develop, habits that work for people with type 2 diabetes and work with your system. For one of the things that we do, for example, is we don't ask you to change your diet rapidly. Rapid changing is something that normally is not such a good idea, because you have developed a lifestyle that you've had for a lifetime. And during that time, you may not want to change it so radically. You might want to change it gradually. So you might want to improve your diet gradually, and over time you can improve it more and more. And if you want to develop radical changes, it should be over time, not personally. So eventually you want to develop a system where your diet is improved over a long period of time, and you have a sustainable habits that you develop, and so you can develop consistent changes in your blood sugar over a period of time. And I have a lot of success in helping many people do this. I've shown you on other posts that I have like a consistent blood sugar of 100 or less. I've showed many posts about that. And I'm 75 years old, almost 76, and I've had type 2 diabetes for 38 years. If I can do it, you can do it. I know how to become healthy with type 2 diabetes, and I know how you can also. So I want to encourage you to do that. It's very important for you to do that. If you want to delve more into this program, I want to encourage you to follow one of my programs called the Type 2 Pivot Method webinar. I'm offering discounted prices for pre-webinar enrollees, and you can follow this information on a link below. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.